Good morning. Today is Wednesday, January 26th, and it's a white day. A reminder, Jenks Studio will be here tomorrow to take photos. If you are a new student or did not have your photo taken in the fall, please come to Fuller Hall during a free block to have your photo taken. Even if you do not plan to purchase the photos, these are the photos that will appear in the yearbook, so it is important to have your photo taken. Congratulations to the January winners of Chef B's Random Act of Kindness. For the seniors, Ms. Laverty's advisory. For the juniors, Mr. Rice advisory. For the sophomores, Mrs. Jolliffe's advisory. And for the freshmen, Mrs. Stark's advisory. Your delicious boxes of goodies will be delivered on Friday morning. Applications for the Governor's Institute of Vermont are open for all freshmen through juniors from Vermont. The Governor's Institute is an intensive learning summer program hosted at college campuses all over the state. This year, they are offering programs in art, astronomy, engineering, entrepreneurship, environmental science and technology, global issues and youth action, health and medicine, mathematical sciences, and technology and design. For more information, you can check out their website at giv.org or stop by the guidance office. The application deadline is April 3rd. Are you a senior? Do you golf? Do you reside in Vermont? Are you going to be attending college next fall? Well, if you said yes to all of those questions, then you should take a look at the Vermont Association Scholarship Fund's scholarship. The deadline to apply for this scholarship is April 18th, 2022. If interested in learning more, please find the scholarship in Naviance. The Gender and Sexuality Union meets today after school in Colby 207. Interested in job opportunities in Vermont? Check in with Mr. Carr via email at acarr@stjacademy.org for more information on the virtual Vermont Jobs Fair. Codecraft Club meets today in the Makerspace starting at 3:45. The Makerspace is on the first floor of Streeter behind the dining hall and across from the woodshop. Hope you can join us. It's a good day to make something new. Happy Corn Holiday! Yes, it is Wednesday, and once you have sung your favorite rendition of Corn Holy Night and Toss All Ye Faithful, stop by the Black Box Theater Bag Toss area for varsity cornhole. We will be tossing from 3:30 to 4:30. Can't wait to see you there. Happy birthday today to Murphy Young. In upcoming sports, we have boys hockey versus Linden Institute at 6 and the Kingdom Blades at Essex at 6:15. Good luck and have a dandy day.
Thank you, Nathan. Good morning, St. Johnsbury Academy. And Murphy, it was just me clapping, so I'm sorry about that, but I know that everyone around the school is clapping, and they sure did last night. So I have some late announcements. Over the weekend, the St. Johnsbury Swim Club competed in the Connecticut Valley Invitational. It's not international, Invitational at UVAC. Kaya Billig, McKenna Krantz, Tyler Demas, Cameron McGregor, Ella White, Maddie Woodson, and Tristan Plant represented St. Johnsbury Swim Club. Tyler Demas raced his personal best in 100-yard breaststroke. Tristan Plant raced his personal best time, hitting 28:20 in the 50-yard freestyle. McKenna Krantz dropped time in all 4 of her events. Cameron McGregor dropped time in his 100-yard freestyle and 100-yard backstroke. Kaya Billig requalified for Silver's Championships with a personal best time of 26:63 in the 50-yard freestyle. Maddie Woodson qualified for regional championships in the 50-yard freestyle and in the 100-yard butterfly with a time of 1:11:31. And Ella White qualified for the regional championships in the 50-yard freestyle. Additionally, Ella dropped 6.48 seconds in the 100-yard butterfly, which was a huge success. Congratulations to all our swimmers. If you are interested in competitive swimming, find Coach Mora in the pool after school if you have any questions. And I hope I said that all right. Congratulations, swimmers. Good job. Congratulations to Logan Baker, who qualified on Sunday in the 50 freestyle heat for the New England USA Swim Regionals to be held next month. SJA Wrestling placed 10th out of 24 teams at the Vergen Invitational Tournament. Lily Sholin, Austin Strang, Ozzy Al Said, and Sanat Amantayev all placed 5th, and Carver Rousseau placed fourth in their respective weight classes. Good job, guys. Boys JVA basketball beat Mount Mansfield 50-39. Girls basketball beat BFA St. Albans 46-27. And boys varsity basketball beat Rice 56-36. And I will come back to that. This morning I'd like to mention a few moments from the last few days that have really impressed me. I think we worry a lot together about how our community is being affected by the pandemic and some of the things that have been normalized by it and by the ways that we have to be together and the safety measures that we have to take, the way that our relationships have been harder to forge and to sustain and just more challenging. We talk a lot about it. I've had a few moments that have really filled me with hope for our community, the adults and the students. I took a walk down to CTE on Monday, and I met two students and talked with two students, one who greeted me heartily on the hallway, and then shared the welding project that he was working on in Mr. Mitchell's class, which was welding a pipe perpendicularly to a sheet of metal and welding it so that it could hold water. He was about to go do that. I was so happy that he felt like this is what we do here, right? I say hi to Dr. Howell and I share with her what I'm doing. It was wonderful. And then the other was in Mr. Stark's woodshop, where they're making podiums out of the wood from the trees that used to line Brantview Drive and were taken down, and I guess they're ready to be worked with just this year. So they're making beautiful podiums out of them. And this student shared some thoughts with me about how we could make life better, particularly for seniors. He's a senior, and we talked a little about senior privileges. I think some of the things that he mentioned are very doable, so I was grateful for that conversation. Both of them were just so present and so contented to be doing what they were doing and so ready to share. That was impressive to me. The capstone students whose class I dropped into, they shared their projects, all of which were, in some way or other, geared toward making the world better. I know that's the expectation. That's part of the DNA of the capstone program and of St. Johnsbury Academy, that the projects were about education and about research, looking to make the world better than they found it. And then also on Monday, this was all, well, within the past few days, I met in my house with 8 students and a job candidate, and I was just so impressed by the way that they were all able to articulate the ways that this place, that this community is precious to them. And even though they've been frustrated by the pandemic, and there are lots of things that they can point to that they wish were happening and that they hope will return, they have not lost sight of how special it is, or lost hope of being able to have that collective joy that's possible when we stop and celebrate. So I'm so proud of them and the energy and excitement that they showed and the appreciation for what they're able to do and learn here. I know that the job candidate was incredibly impressed, and I was proud to have them there. And finally, this morning, I had the following email from Mr. Eaton, which made me even more hopeful. This went to the administrative team. Dear colleagues, I just had to share last night's experience with everyone, though I know Sarah Gary had the same one I did. At the varsity basketball game at Rice, students who traveled over in cars or with parents, parents of players and recent alumni, made Rice's gym seem like a home game for our boys. The enthusiasm, energy, and spirit of this crowd was more sustained and more enthusiastic than the home crowd. As Coach Hale put it at dinner, you guys are awesome. The St. J crowd gave our team the energy and the focus that they needed to sustain their focus and intensity for 32 minutes, such that we beat the top-ranked team by 20 points in their home gym. Truly, the spirit of SJA is alive and well. And he also said happy hump day, which I'm happy to also say to you all. So thank you for being that crowd and for being the individuals in that crowd. I'm so proud to be one of you. Thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow.